In today's show, we're taking a look from McFarlane Toys, Funimation, My Hero Academia, Overhaul. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the show, guys. Welcome back. It's good to have all of you guys. I'm your host, Red, and today we're taking a look at Overhaul from My Hero Academia. And to be honest and sincere with you guys, when I saw the figure, I really was not going to get this guy. I thought it just looked weird with the puffy feathers, stuff like that. Come season 4, I'm blown away by it. We'll get into the figure now. We'll get into the housekeeping first, so we can get that out of the way, guys. So if you're new to the channel, guys, you're gonna see some social medias. Go ahead and follow me there if you like. Go ahead and check those out. But in the meantime, let's jump into the housekeeping. We get the stand, and McFarlane, great. These are fantastic. Just fix the ankles on some of the figures when they're too top heavy, and we won't need these. You can use the plastic for something else. And we do get a set of white hands gloved or punching hands, which we'll put on a little later on the figure. In the meantime, guys, let's grab Overhaul. Let's take a look at what we're working with. Now, before we begin looking at all the details and everything else, one of the things that I thought about was that this figure here, McFarlane, you made it, you're great, you did it for the collectors, but it's a little bit of a failure because we're not really demonstrating part of his powers. If you were to animate this, he absorbs, if he has to, your body part and fixes it with him, and he aligns it. And if you haven't seen the show, then that's a spoiler there, guys. But in season 4, he had that muscular henchman that he had. He literally killed him and absorbed all his abilities, and he had like extra arms and the muscular armor. But enough of that. You guys need to go watch the show. Here we got him with the doctor's mask, which looked really weird, but at the same time cool. He's got that feathering thing around him like he has on the show, kind of like making him look like it's a lion's mane. At least that's the way I interpret this. I mean, would have been cool in white, but we got him with the green jacket. And yes, guys, I did blast the figure. And I'm going to say that, you know, McFarlane has been making these diapers are solid. So I guess he's trying to compete up there with those SH figure arts, if that's what it's called, or Mayfex, whatever. I always get all of that confused, but you guys let me know in the comments. I mean, look at the details. The character just looks the same as in the show. Very stoic. He's a Yakuza with powers. And look at the kicks, man. I love his kicks. I love that McFarlane added those in there. How great is that? The wrinkles on the jacket and everything else. And like I said, guys, I did blast him with the blow dryer just to soften it up. Let's take a look at what the other hands look like. These pop off fairly easy. You heard the pop there. Let me put one hand on for the meantime so you guys can hear. Slide that in there. And then let's take a look at the other one here for you. That's the way the hand goes. I like to spin them around just so I'm not forcing the peg. Add a little pressure there, and that's it. And there's his punching hand. So look at that. Let's bring him over here. There he is, ready to fight you or take your abilities. Back in, and there you go, guys. So far, so good. He's looking good. And again, guys, I really think that he should have included the henchmen so you can swap the heads out. You know, a 2-pack. So, you know, I really think that's the way McFarlane should have gone. He should have made a 2-pack because you just have the figure, and unless you watch the show, you really don't know what the abilities are and whatnot. So, with that said, guys, let's check out his articulation. Look at that, even the hair. I think the hair's supposed to be a little brown, but I'm not really sure. I'll have to go back. I just recently finished season 6, and man, he is there in season 6, and Doku promised him to take him to the old man, I guess the head of the Yakuza. But all right, so we get a side to side. He can rotate all around. He can look down like that because he's got to look at Erie. She's very small, and you can see a gap there, sort of in the head. He can definitely look up like that. His arms do come out this far. Okay, you do get a bicep swivel, but I gotta hold on to that. You see that there? You see the bicep swivel there? Okay, you do get double jointed right there. I don't like when they put that ball bearing right there. It makes me scared, just like I always say, the Wonder Woman. But it does spin around. You do get that, that shifting there. You see it there. You're not gonna get, guys. You're not gonna probably get any. Yeah, you probably get a little bit of it there. You can see that there. Crunch. You got that far. You got that far. The diaper is solid. It's not as soft as they were making it. You do get a kick that far, and you do get double jointed knees right there. And I love that he sculpted in the mechanism in the ankle. Look how bony that ankle is right there, sticking right there. So you do get that swivel there. You get a swivel there, and you get the toe articulation. I mean, there's nothing to this review. It's probably going to be very short on it. But overall, guys, I've been fascinated with the series. I've been loving it. Let me put his because I really like this one here, the one where every time he talks, he points to his head, as in trying to tell everybody that he's more intelligent than everyone else. Put that in here. And again, guys, McFarlane, you need to check the quality of these ankles. I don't know if they can calibrate them, but so far I got him going there good. There he is. So again, guys, this is overall a fantastic figure for your collection. It's got a lot of mobilities, but if you're an animator out there, guys, heat up the head and you can switch it on any body, maybe Solomon Grundy, maybe Monolith. You can pop the heads there and put it there. I thought about doing it in this show, but I'm a little bit strapped for time to do that. Maybe one of these days I'll just pop the heads and take pictures and show you guys for it. But overall, the figure is fantastic. I like what McFarlane did here. He gave us this brand. He gave us this fantastic series. I hope he doesn't stop there. I hope the license isn't going away and he gives us more. I definitely want to get a Deku, but I don't want to pay $80 for the figure. So I am praying that with the season 6 or 7 coming up, he gives us a dark Deku, the vigilante one with the mask. I think it looks just amazing. So overall, guys, I'm done with the review. I think it's fantastic. I tell you to go out there and get it if you are following that series. So with that said, guys, if you like today's show, hit the like, hit the bell to get notified, and most importantly, subscribe. It's been helping me grow this channel. I'm your host, Red. Me and Overhaul, we are done with today's review. We're getting ready to get out of here. And guess what, guys? We